Welcome back to the hard mode run of Rockman 4 Minus Infinity. It is time for old people.
No!
You know, it's appropriate. We were just talking about skeletons.
Yeah.
It's a good way of directing the conversation.
Alright, so Mega Man has to go and watch a puppet show now, right?
Yeah.
Why would I do that when I can just recycle it?
Is that enemy supposed to be... Oh, okay, it was just flickering.
I hope you still have footage of that. Then you can make that edit.
There's a lot of flickering in this.
I'm surprised they give you beaten hard mode.
Yeah, they do.
Are there any differences to him?
How am I supposed to beat it?
Not really, actually. He works basically the same. I don't even think you take more damage.
Oh, well, that's good.
Good to see those platforms still don't respawn.
That's really more of like an NES limitation, I think. Because once they go off screen, they might as well not exist, and you can't re-trigger the thing that spawns them.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, thanks, Pete.
Pete's a good friend.
I was half expecting him to, like, dump your ass back into the pit.
I'm not playing Unlimited here.
So far, things are looking pretty similar.
Yeah. Skullman Stage is one of the ones that doesn't really get too many changes.
A little bit of trivia, though. Sprite limits are actually coded into every NES program. I mean, there is a, like, hardware limitation, but if you don't specifically program a way to work with it, they just boop, disappear. It's like they never existed.
Yeah,
So-
if you want to see a game that defies sprite limits, play Rekka Raging Fire.
And so all the flickering is...
I saw that.
Speaking of defiance, that platform just defied the hell out of you.
Oh, you're gonna be on a balloon? I'm sorry, no.
Balloons? You know what balloons are weak to? Pointy things!
I can't believe I was defeated by Pokemon Science.
Actually, I could make an It joke. It would be very timely because there's a remake coming out.
Ah, yes.
Georgie.
I just want to see the ROM hack that changes the ring to a Pokeball because you just go around and catch everything with it.
Now you mentioned Stephen King's It, and you mentioned The Ring. I'm just... let's mash up all the movies.
You caught a wild jump big.
It's dead now.
Yeah, why isn't there a Mega Man X horror movie franchises?
Actually, if you think about it...
Or a Mega Man versus Stephen King?
Well, I just, I feel like Stephen King's It is just his interpretation of a sewer level.
The thing I fear most. So yeah, this is the hard mode run of the platform climb. The only difference is now there's no pause for when the bombs pop up. The second you kill one, they just come back.
There's a little bit of a pause, but yeah. Oh, when they go off screen, yeah, it's immediate.
Yeah, especially since they spawn where you are, so if you have to be near the right side of the screen, it's really annoying because you won't get any time to actually react to them. These platforms are still awful.
When the camera was close to the top of the screen there, the bomb was respawning, like, constantly. It only happened once, but...
Yeah, it goes off screen, so it's gotta come back again. And it keeps the sine wave movement.
Okay. And to your left is a dinosaur!
Now, not only does it create like fireballs on the ground, the earthquake makes it so that you can't really get out of the way.
I did notice, something I didn't see before, but the bones in the background line up with where the boss spawns from when the screen fades out. That's the neat detail.
That Skullman's a real showman.
Yeah, can we just assume that that's, like, his dead dog or something?
Well, he's a robot.
Look, robots can die.
This big mecha robot dog named Rex, yeah.
Yeah, just like your ancient ancestors, robot ancestors.
Thousands of years ago.
Mega Man lovingly caresses the side of the Anayak. Grandfather!
I like how that little bit, the little alcove exists just so you can, like, use an E-tank and spawn in.
Yep. So now we have the fight with Skullman. He's still real fast,
How do you do, fellow kids?
but now he can disengage his shield and spawn more
wow.
of them.
Okay, sure.
And then they'll run out and explode into bullets.
Hey, Sonny, check out this neat trick! Woo!
I've been playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
And his pinch mode for that simply has him increase the delay between both shields.
Now I'm just imagining, like, Skullman as a child, a robot child. He like, initiates his Hell Wheel, but then he just chases it with a stick.
He's got one of those beanie hats on.
Wait, wouldn't that just make it a skull cap?
It's a wing, ding.
Now you're just making me think that the Sling Wing should be a Mega Man weapon.